no. I in 2 days in the week I go with my car.
You go with, sorry, you go was what?
With my car, with my car.
Okay, I mean, don't you have or there's no transportations and you have a car,
Yes,
that makes
but
it easy for you.
I don't go every day with it
Okay, but I
because my
mean, what?
father go to his work with it in the other days.
Yes, I mean, the transportations from your home to the university, is it easy or not?
I hate transportation here.
Everybody hates transportations, but it
No,
makes it.
no, because no, I hate the line of my transportation to the college.
You hate the line to
Yes.
yeah, you hate the ways to the or the way to or the way of
No,
the
my
transportation.
transportation line.
Yes, okay, that's great. Okay,
But
so
in the college برضو, in the college also I hate doctors
yes,
and
professors,
yes and small or small professors.
small professors.
Yes.
What do you
معيدين.
mean with the small professors?
معيد.
Oh, you mean like you can say an introvert,
Introvert.
introvert, or
Intro.
you can say not an introvert, اللي هو متدرب. Okay,
Trainee.
yes, an yes, I guess it's the introvert.
هو مش الخميس يا دكتور؟
Yes,
هو مش اجازه يا دكتور؟
it's supposed to be, but you said no. We don't want to take a vacation, or you said that you wanted to continue the course today.
انا ما كنتش اعرف يا دكتور والله، بس تمام يعني.
Uh, a lot of people said no, we wanted to continue, so we continued. Understand?
كويس
Yes,
يا عم.
yes, that's great. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so let's we're waiting for people to get in, but I don't know where are they. We're only
Mister, can I say something?
yeah, sure, yeah,
The transportation from my home to the college, it was only one
yes,
because my university was Cairo University,
yes.
and I live in El Manuel,
Mm-hmm.
so it was so
Easy to
fast
go.
and so easy. Yes, so
Unlike
I
yes,
was going every day.
yes. So unlike me, I was far away from university. It would take like 1 hour and a half, or sometimes it might take 2 hours.
I
Me
So
too.
take
that's
10
it.
minutes.
Yeah. So it takes a very long time, but the transportations was great. It was they were beside each other. The metro was beside the bus station. I
Yes.
was I was taking the metro, and then I was taking and after that I take the bus station, or I go to the bus station, and they were very very close to each other. But the route is very long, or the way is very long.
But there is more transportation in the Cairo. In Cairo.
There are more transportations. Yeah, there are a lot of transportations in
But
Cairo. That's
in
because of
Kenya,
the population.
it's little than Cairo.
Yeah, sure. Because of the population here,
Yes.
we have about like 10 million person live here. So it's too much.
But
Okay.
I don't like transportation, but I hate drivers.
You hate drivers.
Yes, it's so loudly
Yes.
and noisily and
Yes. They don't
don't
respect the law.
yes and don't respect people.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So that's a great. Okay. So guys, I asked you before to read in a book. Are you reading right now? Have you started reading?
Me reading in accounting
Yes.
in IFRS diploma,
Mm-hmm.
but many words I can't understand it.
Okay.
So I open the dictionary and
Yes.
have it.
That's great. That's a good idea.
But
You know,
I can't find the dictionary good. So I ask you to give me an good dictionary.
look, if you want to turn a dictionary that related to the accounting, you must have a dictionary, like a book dictionary, okay?
Yes,
And you can take that from any like outlet or a library. You might go to a library. If
yes,
there's a library beside you, you might go to El Ataba or something like that. There are a lot of libraries there, and you can find a dictionary about accounting that it's
yes.
only devoted for accounting.
Okay.
I'm saying that because sometimes the same word, okay,
Yes,
we use it every day, but when it comes to accounting, it gives another meaning, okay?
yes, yes.
So they have their own terms,
I
okay?
find it in more times.
Okay, yes, that's okay. So you can find something like that in libraries, big libraries,
Okay.
or you might go to, yes, only libraries. I have a library here. If you want me to search for something for you, I will be so happy to do that.
Okay. Can
If you
you
want
give me the name if I
the
want to
name,
Mr.
look?
can you send the application في box يعني نقرا فيها؟
uh, application that has books. Um, no, you can sometimes you can the application or an app for a specific book. So you can go to Google Play and search for books, but some of these books and the majority of it requires money. Okay,
Yes,
that you
yes.
have to pay money. But
Okay.
you know, sometimes you might find a book for free. Sometimes, okay, not all of the time, and you might search for that book on Google. You might find that book on Google. I found a lot of books on Google for free, and that happens in some situations, not all the situations. Okay,
Can you
sometimes.
suggest some books?
Okay, yes, sure.
Thank you.
There are something or a book called Fluent in 3 months. A book called Fluent in 3 months. Okay,
Yes.
Fluent in 3 months. Fluent in 3 months. That's a good book. And we have the subtle art. Was it like that? Wait, it was. Yes, the subtle art of not giving F. That is a good book too. By the title is so aggressive. The book itself is so good. Okay, and then we have many books like Mars and Venus. You know Mars and Venus? Have you ever known or have you ever read that book or have you ever seen that book, Mars and Venus?
No.
No.
Okay. Men are from Mars.
Yes, yes. I heard about this book. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, but I didn't read it.
yes. And women are from Venus. رجال من المريخ والنساء من الزهرة.
Yes.
Yes. That's a good book too. And there are a lot of books that you can read about. You know, these are general books that I've read, and I said I think they are good books. So these are some of them. Okay, so Muhammad, you said that you're reading about accounting.
Yes.
Is there a specific book that you're reading in, or a specific thing that you're reading about?
Yes, book from the website of ACCA, ACCA,
Yes.
about IFRS information for financial reporting diploma. I wanted
Yes.
to take this certificate, so I study it and reading in this book.
That's amazing. Great. Good luck.
Thank you.
And what about you, Muna? You said that you're reading, I guess. That you read.
Me?
Yes. Do you read?
Yes, I read, but I read about horror books.
Like novels? You read novels?
No, about Ahmad Yunus and Muhammad Asmat and Hassan al-Gindi.
Yes.
All of them horror
Yes,
horror
novel.
books. Novel? Yes.
Yeah, these are novels.
Stories about goblins.
Yes,
العفاريت.
yes. About demons and devils and
Yeah.
spirits. Yes, that's great. So, what are you reading about right now?
Now?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't read.
You don't read right now?
No.
Okay. So, what's your favorite book?
Ahmad Yunus. All of books Ahmad Yunus. I
Okay.
love his writing.
That's great. Amazing. Okay. So, what about you guys? Does anybody read?
I
Yes.
follow someone in YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
His name is AG Hug.
AG, sorry, Hulk?
Hug.
Hawk.
Yes, it's wonderful it's very good to learn English fastly and
Yes.
so easy, and
That's great.
give some amazing books and a piece of books to famous men or famous writers.
That's great. Amazing. Okay. So, what's your favorite book, Muhammad?
In English,
Yes, English, Arabic, any book.
uh, I I don't love reading.
You don't like reading?
Yes, but I want to read more to can uh, to have amount of words or a big amount of words, a lot of words
Yes,
from
that's
reading.
great.
But I can't. But I don't love reading.
Okay. Have you
Uh,
tried audiobooks?
yes, many times.
Okay, that's great. And what did you find, or how did you find them?
It's wonderful, but if I want to read book, I search about a movie or a small film about this book and watch it. But I
That's
can't
it.
read it.
Okay, that's wonderful. Great. Okay, so the last time, guys, we had like something or a file. Yes, we had a conversation about restaurants, okay, but it was not complete. So today we're gonna complete this conversation or this conversation. I have completed it. I have written it, all of it. So I hope that that we can get some benefits from. Okay. So this is the part that we have studied the last time, which is the present continuous and going to, and we make difference between the present continuous, or we have differentiated between the present continuous and going to in the usage, okay? So then we went into the vocabulary part, which is about a restaurant, or in a restaurant. Okay, so the next sessions will be about situations. We will take situations, okay, each situation in different place with different problem or different different place or problem, something that we can learn, or when we can go in that situation, or if we faced that situation, how would we react, and what are the terms that we're gonna need. Okay, so in the beginning here, we have the same four characters, which is the receptionist, customer one, customer two, and the head waiter. Okay, so we need somebody to read in the beginning, and then we can make parties, and then after that we practice these parts, or we practice.
I want to
Okay,
start.
Muhammad, would you like to read?
Yes.
Okay.
This receptionist. Hello, have
Yes.
you got a reservation? Yes, we have booked a table for two people. Who is the reservation for? It's for Mr. Frank. Hello, Mr. Frank. You may leave your coats on the coat stand. The head waiter will show you your table. Thank you. The restaurant is so fancy. Yeah, all the stuff is well dressed and organized. Are you ready to order or
Organized.
organized?
Organized.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Are you ready to order or will you take the tasting menu? I made up my mind for the appetizer. I will take vegetable soup for the main course. I will take a steak well done, not raw. For the dessert, I will take uh, an apple pie and bob
An
drink.
apple pie.
An apple pie and bob drink. For the appetizer, I will take French fries with mayonnaise, shrimp and pasta with bechamel. For the main course, and cheesecake and as a dessert. Would you
Yes.
like any beverage? Beverage? We have luxury wine. I
Yes.
only need
Luxurious. Luxurious
luxurious
wine.
luxurious wine.
Yes.
I only need some water. Sure. Oh, look, is that Vanessa in the smoking area? Yeah, means the woman who is wearing a bow tie around her neck. Of course, no. That is the waiters. I mean the woman that is sitting at the table, which is next to the swing door. The one who is pouring water in her glass, right? Yes. No, I don't think so. Here is the appetizer, the vegetable soup, and the French fries. Bon appetit. Thank you. And that is the steak and the shrimp and the pasta with bechamel. Bon appetit. That smells delicious. Yeah, my saliva is running.
Saliva.
The dessert,
Saliva.
apple pie with pop drink and the cheesecake.
Saliva. Saliva.
Saliva.
Yes. Saliva.
Okay. The dessert, apple pie with pop drink.
Apple pie.
Apple
Apple
pie, sorry,
pie. Yes.
with pop drink and the cheesecake.
Cheese. Cheese.
Cheesecake.
Yes.
Cheesecake.
Cheese.
Good evening. How did you find the food? The French fries was crispy and salty, but it was a little bit oily, and that is because of the uh, double frying.
Yes.
The shrimp was tangy and spicy. I enjoyed it a lot. I loved the
Chewy
with
pasta.
chewing pasta with
Yeah.
the creamy bechamel. The cheesecake was very light and tasty. The vegetables soup was creamy and zesty.
Yes. Dusty.
but a little bit ripe. I loved the savory and juicy taste of the steak and the smoky smell. It was well seasoned
Mhm.
and roasted. The apple pie was so
The
fruity.
apple pie.
The apple pie
Yes.
so fruity, and other outer loyal layer outer layer
Yeah,
was
outer
pretty,
layer.
outer layer was pretty tender and
Layer.
crispy.
Mhm.
Thank you very much. Can I get you anything else? Just the check, please.
Chick.
Check, please.
تمام. جميل جدا يا محمد، كويس. حاول لما تيجي تقرأ، أو خلي لما تيجي تقرأ خلي جزء تقرأه بالصوت كصوت، تمام؟
Yes.
مش قراءة سرية، تمام؟
Okay.
وركز على الحرف، على الحروف بقى اللي أنا هقول لك عليها دي، ال TH وال CH بس وال P. ال TH وال CH وال B.
I
حرف
have
ال P.
problem in the TH.
It's okay, just because we don't use it in the Arabic, okay?
Yes.
Because we say zib with zin, okay, but we don't
Yes.
use zib, okay, which is more correct, yes, to say with the th and to use your tongue when it's th, okay.
I use the.
Yes, so you say, you make it like z, like ziz. Yes, you make it, or you pronounce like Z, okay? Like thank
Okay.
you or thank you, yes, like S, okay?
مستر
Yes, Michael.
معلش يا مستر، يعني ايه زيستي؟
Okay, I will translate right now, okay? And please speak in English, okay? Michael.
يس مستر، نعم.
Speak in English, Michael, okay?
لا ماشي، اوكي مستر.
Okay, now please mute your mic, please mute your mic, okay? So this is the conversation that we have taken the last time. So in the beginning, it tells you, hello, have you got a reservation? A reservation. And the reservation, like I told you before, it's something that we take or we make before we go to a restaurant. You reserve a table before you go to the restaurant. Or we have another word, which is book. Book is equal to reserve or reserve, okay? And she said, yes, we have booked a table for 2 people, okay? Who is the reservation for? And that asking about the reservation is what name, okay? The name of the reservation. And she said, or he said, it's for Mr. Frank. It's for Mr. Frank. Hello, Mr. Frank. You may leave your coat on the coat stand. Like we said before, the coat stand is something that where you can put your coat on. It's something or a stand where you can put your coat on. Okay. The head waiter, and we said that the head waiter, it means the master of the waiters. The master of the waiters. Okay. The head waiter will show you your table. Thank you. The restaurant is so fancy, and we said fancy, it means beautiful. Something fancy, it's something beautiful and very expensive. It looks very expensive and very beautiful. And yeah, all the stuff, okay, is well dressed and organized. The staff, like we said before, the staff are the people who work in the place, in some place. So for example, in the hospital, you find that the staff consists of the nurse, the doctor, and the cleaners, for example. All that what we call staff, the staff, okay? Is well dressed and organized. Okay, are you ready to order, or will you take the tasting menu? Have you heard, or has anybody heard about the tasting menu? Something called the tasting menu. Does anybody know the meaning of tasting menu? Okay, so the tasting menu is something that exists in the restaurant, okay, where you can have like small dishes of each meal, small dishes of each meal. For example, you have a menu, okay, but you don't know which one is good.
Yes, I know that.
You know the tasting menu?
Yes.
Okay, so can you explain what is a tasting menu?
It's a small dish of a big dish
Yes.
You can test it, and you can order it or no.
Yes,
So
that's
you
correct.
can taste it and يتذوق eat it
Yes. Yeah.
and يحكم
Judge. He can
judge
judge
about it.
after that.
So you
Okay.
can order that dish or no.
That's correct. Okay. That's amazing. That is a testing menu. And then, okay. So I made up my mind. We have that term, when you made up your mind, it means that I have decided. I have decided, okay? It means I made up my mind. I made up my mind. For example, if you are in a restaurant, or if you are, for example, in a shoe shop or in a clothes shop, okay? And you're choosing between two t-shirts or two shoes, okay? Shoes. And you don't know what to take, and then you made up your mind, okay? Or you make up your mind. It means you decide, okay? So I ask you, will you take the blue t-shirt or the white t-shirt? So you say, I made up my mind. No, I will take the blue t-shirt, the blue t-shirt, okay? So that's the meaning of made up your mind or make up your mind, okay? And then for the appetizer, we said that the word appetizer is something that, or a dish that you eat before the main course, okay? Something that you start your meal with, okay? For the appetizer, I will take vegetable soup. For the main course, I will take steak. Does anybody know the meaning of a steak? Or steak, sorry, steak.
A
In,
piece of
yeah,
meat.
a piece of meat, that's correct, a big piece of meat. And we have the term well done, the term well done. Something well done, it means it's not raw, okay? So, Shabab, please mute your microphone if you're not speaking. Michael. Okay, so we have the word well done. If something is well done, it means it's cooked well. It's cooked well. For example, some people like eggs, okay, like to eat eggs. Some people like to eat well done eggs. It means it's a very cooked eggs, or it's cooked well eggs, okay? And some people like to eat the eggs medium done. Medium done, it means it's not very well done and it's not raw. I mean, the word raw, it's not cooked at all. The word raw, it means it's not cooked at all. Okay, that is raw. Okay, do you understand the meaning of two words, well done and raw? You understand the meaning? If you don't understand the meaning, please tell me. Okay, for the next one, for the dessert, and we said the dessert.
Again.
Okay, so we have well done. It means it's a cooked well. Something well done, it means it's a cooked well. For example, when you have meat, okay, if you have meat and you want to make the meat well done, it means you want to make the meat cooked very well. It doesn't have blood and it smells good and it's cooked very well, 100% cooked. Understand?
Yes, mister.
Okay, but then raw, that is before you cook the thing, okay? So for example, we have chicken, and before you make or you cook the chicken is raw, okay? You buy raw chicken from the chicken man, or yeah, we call them what? I don't remember the name.
It's the opposite.
Yeah, the opposite of well done.
Okay.
Okay, so the meaning of raw. And then dessert, and we said that dessert is the last dish, something sweet that you eat at the end of the meal. And I will take an apple pie and pop drink. You know the meaning of pop drink? Does anybody know the meaning of pop drink? We have taken this word before. Okay, pop drink is like the drinks that has soda, for example, like Pepsi or 7-Up. All of these things are pop drinks, okay? So this is the pop drink, okay? So next customer said, for the appetizer, I will take French fries with mayonnaise, shrimp, and pasta with bechamel for the main course, and cheesecake as a dessert. Cheesecake as a dessert. The waiter said, would you like any beverages? And like we said before, beverages is something that you can drink. Okay?
Drinks.
Yes, drinks. That's correct. We have luxuries. Luxuries, like we said, it's very expensive and very fancy. Okay? Like very beautiful and very expensive too. And that's luxurious wine. And we said wine is alcoholic drink. The wine is alcoholic drink. Okay? And then we have, yes, no, I only need some water. And he said, sure. Oh, look, is that Vanessa in the smoking area? And do you know, guys, what is the smoking area?
منطقة تدخين.
Not in Arabic.
ما مش عارف أقول لك.
the place that they smoked in.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's correct. It's an area for devoted for smoking. If you want to smoke a cigarette, you can sit in this area. Okay, like we have sometimes some places has a smoking area and kids area. The kids area is an area devoted for kids, only for kids. Might have like toys and things like that. Okay, you mean? And he said, you mean the woman who's wearing a bow tie? You know the meaning of bow tie? Around her neck. The bow tie is something that you wear around your neck. It's not like a tie, or it's similar to a tie. Okay. For example, yes. Let's open the camera. Okay, so the bow tie, we have two things that we can wear around our neck. The first thing is a tie, and the tie is very long, okay? The tie is very long. This is a tie, okay? For everybody, he's wearing a suit and a tie, okay? And some people do not like the ties. They wear a bow tie, and the bow tie, it looks like a butterfly, and it has that shape. Okay, it looks like a butterfly. So we call it a bow tie. Okay, that is a bow tie that you wear around your neck. Okay, so sorry. So I said, customer two, of course, no, that is a waitress, or the waitress, sorry, the waitress. That is a waitress. The waitress is a woman who works as a waiter. Okay, so we have waiter, that's for man. And we have waitress, that's for woman, okay? I mean the woman that is sitting at, yes, where, yeah. I mean the woman that is sitting at the table, which is next to the sewing door. That, okay, so we have the sewing door here. Does anybody know what is the meaning of sewing door? It's a kind of doors, by the way. Can anybody improvise or imagine? Or try to guess? The sewing door. Swing door. Okay, anybody? Okay, so the sewing door, yes, the sewing door. This is a normal door, guys. Like that is a normal door, like here that you see here. That is a normal door that you can open and close. But the sewing door is something that can open and close by itself, okay? It's two doors together. You can push and go in, okay? So you can go in by pushing them. That is a sewing door. Do you understand the meaning?
Yes, me.
Yes,
understand.
mister.
Okay, that's great. Okay, it doesn't have a handle. There's no handle for it. It just you can push and go in. Okay, and it will close alone by itself. This is a sewing door. Okay, so customer number one, the one who is pouring water. To pour water, you have the word pour, is to pour water. When you pour water, it means you put water in something else, in a glass of yeah, in a glasses or something, or in a glass, sorry, or anything. That's to pour water, okay, in her glass, right? And she said, or he said, yes, okay. No, I don't think so. Then the headmaster said, here is the appetizer, the vegetable soup, and the French fries. Bon appetit. And bon appetit, something that we say when we wish to enjoy your lunch or enjoy your food, okay?
بالهنا والشفا.
Yes, that's correct. So when you give somebody's food, you say bon appetit, okay? It's a French word, by the way. Thank you. And that is the steak and the steak and the shrimp and pasta with bechamel. Bon appetit. That smells delicious. And you know the meaning of delicious, right? Yeah.
لذيذ
Yes, Mr.
لذيذ.
That's great. Okay. And then, yeah, my saliva is running. You have something called saliva, and that is the water of your mouth. The water of your mouth, it's called saliva. And when you smell something great, something delicious like food, or for example, your saliva is running at that time, okay? It makes your saliva running, okay? Like, yeah, that is the saliva. The water is in your mouth called saliva, okay? And the head waiter said, or the dessert, apple pie and pop drink and the cheesecake, okay? After that, good evening. How did you find the food? That is something that we call survey or asking for opinion, okay? He asked them for the opinion. How did you find the food? Is it good or bad, okay? So each one of them give him his feedback, okay? Customer number 2 said the French fries was crispy. You know the meaning of crispy?
مقرمش.
Not in Arabic. Okay, something crispy, something it makes a sound when you eat it, like that thing. That is crispy. Okay, and salty. Do you know the meaning?
مالح يا مستر مالح.
Okay. So, but it was a little bit oily. You know the meaning of oily, guys?
زيت.
Yeah, oil itself, that's the substance, the oil. But when something is oily, it means it contains a lot of oil. It contains a lot of oil. Okay, understand?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and that is because of the double fried. Do you know the meaning of the double fried? When you make potatoes or when you make French fries, you put the potatoes into the oil. So you put the potatoes into the oil. So it makes and then sometimes if you want to make crispy French fries, you have to fry it twice. You have to fry it twice. It means you have to put it off or take it off the oil, and then after a while you put it again into the oil. Some people follow this technique to make French fries or crispy French fries. Do you understand the meaning? The double fried is to fry the French fries or to fry something twice. Is to fry something twice, like to put it twice into the oil. Do you understand the meaning?
Yes.
Okay. The shrimp was tangy. If something is tangy, it means it is strongest or it has a strong taste. It has a strong taste. Okay. When you eat it, you feel with very, very strong flavor. Okay. And spicy. And spicy, it means it's very chilly and it has a lot of spices or a lot of chili, okay? So it makes you, that is so spicy, okay? I enjoyed it a lot. I loved the chewing pasta, okay? When you eat something, you have to chew it first. The word chew is to make or to chew the food, is to destroy the food into your mouth, okay? Like to cut the food into your mouth. That is chewing.
That is chewing. So you use your teeth to chew the food, and then you swallow it. You swallow the food, okay? If something is chewy, it means that you need to chew it very much or very good, okay? So you can be able to swallow it. Do you understand? Okay, you don't understand? If you don't understand, you can say.
I understand it.
Okay. So I love the chewing pasta with the creamy bechamel. Something creamy, it's something it looks like the cream, okay? It's so soft and so smoothie, okay? That's the creamy bechamel. The cheesecake was very light. If something is light, something that does not feel full, okay? Does not feel.
خفيفة خفيفة.
Yeah, that's correct. That is light. And tasty, it means it's delicious, okay? And customer number 1 said that the vegetables soup was creamy and zesty. When you have something zesty, it means it tastes like lemon, okay? The lemon is zesty. The lemon is zesty. When you grab a lemon and you taste the lemon, you make like this. That is a zesty reaction. That is a zesty reaction. Okay, some people like zesty stuff. Do you like zesty stuff or zesty food? Like orange and mandarin and lemon, all of these,
Yes.
yeah, are zesty. Okay, but a little bit ripe. Okay, we have the word ripe. If something is ripe, it means it has a lot of fat. It has too much fat. Okay, something that has too much fat. You understand? Okay.
Yes, mister. Yes.
I love the savory and juicy taste of the steak. Okay. The savory, it means something like zesty also. It's another word for zesty. Okay. And juicy, if something is juicy, it has a lot of water inside or a lot of liquid.
And creamy.
Creamy, no, not creamy. If something is juicy, لو حاجة إن هي بيتقال عليها juicy بيبقى فيها عصارة، بيبقى فيها عصارة أو حاجة بيبقى فيها عصارة كده تحسها طرية. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes, mister.
Yes. So that's juicy taste, the juicy taste of the steak, and the smoky smell. Okay, the smoky, it means when you smell something smoky, it means like
مدخن.
yes, that's correct. Okay, it was well seasoned. Okay, it was well seasoned. When you season something, you put the seasoning or you put the spices on that thing. For example, you have to season the chicken before you cook it. Guys, please mute your mic. Mute your mic, okay? So if something is seasoned, it means it has spices, okay? For example, before you make the chicken, you have to season it. You have to put some seasons into the chicken, like black pepper, salt, sometimes tomato, sometimes onion, okay? And that's to make it seasoned, متبلة, okay? And roasted. To roast something is to put it on the oven, in the oven, okay? Or to make it on fire, directly on fire, to roast it. إن أنت تشويها, okay? The apple pie was so fruity. If something is fruity, it tastes like fruits. It tastes like fruit, okay? So that's the meaning of fruity, okay? An outlayer, the outlayer اللي هي الطبقة الخارجية, the outer layer, okay, was pretty tender. Tender, it means it's so crispy and so fragile. It can be chewed easily, okay? Something tender, something hash or crispy, okay? For example, when you eat like biscuits, and the biscuit is so tender, it's so crispy, and it can be eaten so easily. okay, and crispy. So we have tender and crispy. Thank you very much. Can I get you anything else? They said, just the check, please. Okay. And we have the word check. It's another word for the word bill. Okay. So you can say check or you can say bill. Okay. Bill or check, both of them are the same. Okay. The
مستر
first
يعني
one,
التشيك له حساب يعني؟
yes, the check is a paper, a piece of paper that it has the amount of money that you have consumed. Okay.
ماشي ماشي.
So they give you the bill when you finish eating. Okay, they give you the bill, the check, and you tell them or you give them the money. You understand? Okay, so let's see here. How many one do we have? Okay, so Muhammad.
Yes.
Okay, Muhammad معانا. منى.
Yes, Mr.
عمر. Michael.
Yes,
Kausar?
Mr.
Okay.
Yes, doctor.
Kausar? Okay, that's great. Ali?
تمام يا دكتور.
Okay. Sumaya?
هو تمام.
Yes, Mr.
Okay, that's great. Rasul?
Yes, doctor.
It's wonderful. رسول أخيرا رد علينا. Yeah. رسول أخيرا رد علينا. لا ده اليوم النهارده لا مش طبيعي. اوكي. شروق؟
أيوة يا دكتور مع حضرتك.
والله انتوا يا جماعة تتحسدوا النهارده. اوكي. That's great. سارة؟ سارة؟ سارة. تمام. اوكي. طيب عمار؟ عمار؟ اوكي تمام. طيب انتوا كده اللي بيردوا ادي 4 ودي 4 كويس جدا ده هم مترتبين. اوكي ناخد اول 4. اوكي محمد منى مايكل كوثر. محمد
Yes.
منى Michael Kausar. Okay, so each one will take a role here. Okay, so for yes, you will be the receptionist. Okay, Mona, you're customer number 1. Okay, Michael, you're customer number 2, and Kausar, you are the waiter. You are the head waiter.
Okay.
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 That's great.
I will start.
Yes, you are the receptionist.
Yes.
طب انا في الشغل يا دكتور دلوقتي. طيب
الايه؟ علي
طب انا في الشغل يا دكتور دلوقتي.
مش هتعرف مش هتعرف تتكلم معانا؟
سوري يا دكتور والله جدا.
خلاص ما فيش مشكلة عادي. اوكي. Let's start محمد.
Okay. Hello. Have you got a reservation?
Yes.
Yes, we have booked a table for 2 people.
Who is the reservation for?
Guys. يا شباب. يا مايكل.
معلش يا مستر. It's for Mr. Frank.
Hello, Mr. Frank. You may leave your coat and the cost stand. The head waiter will show you your table.
Thank you. The restaurant is so fancy.
Yeah, all the stuff is well dressed and organized.
Are you ready to order, or will you take the test menu?
I made up my mind. For the appetizer, I will take the vegetable soup. For the main course, I will take a steak well done, not raw. For a dessert, I will take an apple pie and pop drink.
For the appetizer, I will take French fries with mayonnaise, shrimp, and pasta with bechamel for the main course, and cheese state as a dessert.
Would you like any peripherals?
Veggies.
Derivatives.
Veggies.
We have lecturers wine.
يا كوثر والله بصحح لك عشان نقول الجملة تاني أو نقول الكلمة تاني.
Okay.
Beverages.
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 Yes.
Okay.
Can you say it again? Would you like?
Okay. Would you like any beverages?
Beverages.
Beverages.
Yes.
Okay. We have lecturers wine.
يا مايكل.
معلش يا مستر. معلش. I I only need some water.
Sure.
Oh, look, is that Venetia in the smoking area?
You mean the woman who is wearing a bow tie around her neck?
فين احنا ماشي of course no, that is waiters. I mean the woman that is sitting at the table which is next to the swing door.
The one who is pouring water in her glass, right?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Here is the appetizer, the vegetable soup, and the French fries. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Thank
Bon
you.
appetit.
Yes.
Thank you.
And that is the steak and the charm and shrimp.
Yes.
And pasta with bechamel when appetite.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
That smells delicious.
Yeah,
Delicious.
Yeah, my salivia is running.
My saliva.
Saliva is running.
Yes, my saliva.
The dessert apple pie. Pie. The dessert apple pie with pop drink and the cheesecake.
Head waiter. Kausar.
Yes.
Head waiter. Good evening.
Oh, okay. Good evening. How did you find the food?
The French fries was crispy and salty, but it was a little bit oily, and this is because of the double frying. The shrimp was tangy and spicy. I enjoyed it a lot. I love the showing pasta with the creamy bechamel. The cheesecake was very light and tasty.
The vegetable soup was creamy and zesty, but a little bit ripe. I love
a little bit
ripe. I love the savory and juicy taste of the steak and the smoky smell. It was well seasoned and roasted. The apple pie was so fruity and outer layer was pretty. Layer
yes.
was pretty tender and crispy.
Thank you very much. Can I get you anything else?
The check bill, please.
يا مايكل تقول the check or the pill. تمام؟
ماشي. Just the check, please.
Okay, that's great, guys. Okay. علي مستبعد. اوكي ممكن نخلي اوكي كوثر.
Yes.
سمية، رسول، وشروق. كوثر
Yes.
انت اللي هتبقي انت الريسبشنست. اوكي سمية you're customer number 1. رسول customer number 2. And شروق you are the head waiter.
Ready?
Okay, you can start.
Okay. Hello, have you got a restaurant?
A reservation.
Reservation. Hello, have you got a reservation?
Yes, we have booked a table for 2 people.
How is the reservation? Who is the reservation for?
For Mr. Frank.
Hello, Mr. Frank. You may leave you coat on the coat stand. The head waiter will show you your table.
Thank you. The restaurant so fun is
Fancy.
yeah.
Wait, رسول هو رسول فين؟ هو انت بتقرأي الاثنين يا سمية او بتقرأي
بس مروان
ايوه وكاستمر 2 مين اللي بيقول كاستمر 2؟ مش المفروض رسول؟ رسول يا رسول رسول تمام. محمد
Yes.
you're customer number 2.
Okay. It's for
Okay.
Mr. Frank. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
We are
all the
here.
stuff is,
Yeah, all the stuff is well dressed.
is well dressed and organized.
Head waiter شروق.
Are you ready to order or will you take the testing menu?
I made up my mind for the appetizer.
For the appetizer.
I will take vegetable soup for the main course.
For the main course.
The main course, I will take a steak. Well done.
A steak. A steak.
A steak. Well done. Not raw for the.
Not raw.
Not raw. For the dessert, I will take an apple pie and pop drink.
For the appetizer, I will take French fries with mayonnaise, shrimp, and pasta with bechamel for the main course, and cheesecake as a dessert.
Okay. Head waiter.
Here is the appetizer, the vegetable soup, and the French fries. Bon appetit.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, yes, that's correct. Okay. Yes, customer number 2.
I only need some water.
Head waiter, head waiter, yes.
You mean the woman who is wearing a bow
Bow
around
tie.
butter
Bow tie.
bow tie around her neck.
Customer 2, Muhammad.
Okay, of course, no. That is the waiters. I mean the woman that is sitting at the table, which is next to the swing door.
The one who is burning with water in her glass like
Yes,
no, I don't think so.
Head waiter.
Here is the appetizer, the vegetable soup, and the French fries. Bon appetit.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
And that is that is the steak and the shara,
Shrimp.
shrimp and shrimp
Shrimp.
and shrimp and past with uh, bechamel,
With bechamel.
bechamel bon appetit.
That smell delicious.
Yeah, my silver is running.
My saliva.
Saliva,
Saliva.
saliva
Mhm.
is running.
Is what?
Is running.
Yes. حلوا صوتكم شوية يا جماعة.
Is running.
يس. لا انت كده ما عليتيش صوتك، انت بتقولي نفس الكلمة بنفس النغمة وبتبقى واطية جدا يعني. نعلي الصوت شوية.
ماشي.
اوكي. لا انت لسه ما عليتيش صوتك.
Yeah, my saliva is running.
That's great. That's great. Head waiter.
The dessert apple uh, apple pie with pop
Apple
drink
pie.
and the
Apple
choose
pie.
cake
Apple
cheesecake.
pie. Apple pie.
Apple pie
Yes.
with pop uh, drink and cheesecake. The
That's great.
cheesecake.
Excellent. Head waiter. Head waiter لسه
Good
بيكمل.
evening. How did you find find the food?
Find
French
the food.
Find
fries.
the food.
The French fries was crispy and salty, but it was a little bit oily, and that is because of the double frying. The shrimp was tangy and spicy. I enjoyed it a lot. I loved the showing pasta with the creamy bechamel. The cheesecake was very light and tasty.
The vegetables soup was creamy and zesty,
That's
but a
zesty.
little bit, but a little
Zesty.
bit
Yeah.
zesty,
Yes, that's correct.
but a little, but a little bit dry. I love the savory and and
I love the
juicy
savory and juicy
and juicy taste taste of the steak and
steak.
the
Steak.
steak and the smoky smile. It was well seas- seasoned,
Seasoned.
seasoned and roasted.
Yes.
The apple pie was fruity and outer
Outer.
layer
Outer.
was broty.
Outer.
Outer
Yes.
outer
Yes.
uh, layer
Layer. Outer
was
layer.
pretty. Thin outer layer was
Mhm.
broty,
Pretty tender.
tender and crispy. Tender and crispy.
Head waiter.
Thank you very much.
Waiter.
Thank you very much. I can get you anything else?
Can
Just
I? مش I can. Can I?
Can I get you anything else?
just the check, please.
Okay. So the next.
Mr.
The
Sam,
next.
in the
Yes.
American movie, I heard it be not buy.
B.
Yes,
Apple B.
yes. Many times, not one time.
Many times.
Yes, B.
I don't know that. I have never heard it B. It's buy.
Okay.
Let me check.
Pie.
Pie. It's pie.
Okay.
Pie.
That is an American accent. Pie.
But I heard it in many movies.
I know. I'm not sure about if it was pie. Be sure. You can make sure. Okay? Because I don't think it's a B. It's pie. Like tie.
Yes.
Okay? Or dry. Or die. Okay.
Mr. Islam,
Yes.
Farah thought that today it's holiday.
Yeah.
She didn't know.
احنا قلنا كده يا جماعة. قلت له لا عاوزين نكمل. وانا بعت على الجروب. طب هي فين؟ خليها تدخل.
She's out.
She's out.
Yes.
Okay,
Not
she can see the record. Okay. So the next situation here, that's in the airport. Okay, so we'll take some vocabs that is related to the airport. Where? Yes, here. Okay. Okay, yes, here. Okay. Mona, would you like to read?
Yes, sure.
In the airport.
Okay. In the airport, airports are crazy places. Generally, they are so busy, and the large ones in the country can be quite. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
okay. Can be quite big and confusing. People can get lost or miss their flight because they don't know what to do or where to go. In this article, we would like to walk you through the process of the airport.
Okay, you can stop here.
Okay.
So in the airport, when you go to the airport, you go through many steps or many procedures, okay, that you have to check your bag and to check your passport, and they have to, to do a lot of procedures before you go to the plane, okay? So in this article, it will give you the steps to go through the airport, or the airport, yes, okay, procedures, okay? So in the beginning here, it tells you airports are crazy places, okay? Generally, they are so busy, and large ones in the country can be quite big and confusing, okay? People can get lost, ممكن يتوهوا, can get lost or miss their flight, وممكن يفوتوا الرحلة بتاعتهم. That's because they do not know where to go and where to get their stuff, هم ما بيبقوش عارفين المفروض تروح فين وتعمل ايه. That's because they do not know what to do or where to go. In this article, we would like to show you, or would like to walk you through the procedure or the process of the airport. Okay. Kausar, can you read step 1?
Okay. Step one. Step one. Check in at this stage.
Chicken in. Chicken in.
Step one. Checking in.
Yes.
At this stage will visit the check-in counter at
Counter.
the counter
Yes.
in counter at the airport. You will be asked some questions about what you are carrying
Yes.
with you. They will also uh, provide you with
Provide you.
provide
Mhm.
also provide you with the boarding pass,
Mhm.
which you will have to pre-
Present.
present to the airport
Security.
security staff in step
Step,
3.
not steep. Step.
Okay. In step 3, that usually task
Takes.
takes okay 40 minutes before your flight departs. So it is important that you
Get.
get to the airport with enough time to check in.
Okay. So the first step that you do is checking in. And when you check in is a place or the check-in counter. The place is where you go and you give the people your passport. You tell them that you have a flight, and at that check-in counter, they ask you, what do you have in your bags? What do you have in your bags? And they check your bags, or they ask you some questions about like personal questions, like what's your name, and let me see your passport, and they check that your passport is really belongs to you. It doesn't belong to someone else. Okay, you see that some people they take the passport, and if someone is wearing a glasses, they tell them take off the glasses, take the glasses off, and let me see your face. And they check if he has like a criminal record or something like that, if he required or wanted from the justice. تمام، بيتحققوا اذا كان هو مطلوب للعداله او عليه قضايا او اي حاجه. ده كله بيحصل في المكان اللي تشيك ان او في مكتب اللي تشيك ان كاونتر. تمام، ده بيحصل في اللي تشيك ان counter. That is a place where they can check your personality. Okay, that is a check-in counter. So you will be asked some questions about what are you carrying with you. They will also provide you with a boarding pass, and the boarding pass here is something that is a ticket that you take to the plane. Okay, so this ticket, it has the number of your plane and the number of your gate. You know the gate of the flight, بوابة الطيران أو بوابة اللي بتدخل منها للرحلة بتاعتك أو للطيارة بتاعتك. Okay, so this is the boarding pass, which you will have to present to the airport security staff in step 3. That usually takes 40 minutes for your flight before your flight departs. So it's important that you get to the airport with enough time to check in. Okay, so the next one is Michael. Can you read step number 2? Michael? Guys, can you hear me?
Hello, Mr.
Yes, Mister.
Okay, Michael, can you read step number 3? Or number 2, sorry. Number 2.
You have to hand the bags over at the check-in stage. Your bags will be tagged with a sticker to identify it and then get passed through the airport security screening
Facilities.
to ensure that is safe to be ensure that is safe to be ensure that is
يا مايكل انا
that
مش عاوزها طويله يا مايكل، مش عاوزها طويله، مش sure، هي sure ensure. يا خليها قصيره ensure.
yes, ensure that is safe to be transported.
Okay, so then the checking in the luggage, and the luggage are the bags that you have. Okay, they check in the luggage. Okay, you hand the bags over to the check-in stage, and the check-in stage is something, a stage where it's movable. You put your bags on that movable stage, and it goes to the check-in. Okay, your bags will be tagged. It means it will be marked. You will be tagged. It will be marked with a sticker, or a sticker, sorry, with a sticker to identify it عشان يعلموها. Okay, and then gets passed.
Like label?
Yes, it's like label, a sticker or a label. Okay, so they tag it with a sticker to identify it, and then get passed through the airport security screening facilities. Okay, to ensure that it's safe to be transported. It doesn't have like weapons or drugs or something like that. Okay, so the next one, or step number 3.
Mr.
Yes.
يعني ايه facilities?
Facilities here, that is a security device where the bags can go through it. It's a machine, a security screening facilities. It's a machine where the bags go through it.
يعني
A scanner, like a scanner.
ماكينات يا مستر؟
Yeah, it's like a scanner.
scanner ماشي.
Yes, like the one that you see in the metro.
ماشي.
Okay, so the next one here, step number 3, which airport security. Okay, Sumaya, can you read?
Yes.
سمية؟
مع حضرتك.
ايوه كده الصوت واضح، كده انت معايا فعلا، لكن الاول ما كنتش معايا.
اوكي تمام. At the security.
Yes.
Officer ask you for your boarding pass which will
which
which will then be scanned. You can then make your way to the metal doctor. First you will be
the metal what?
Metal
detector.
Detector.
Yes. يا جماعة ركزوا في الكلام اللي انتوا بتقرأوه. أنا مش عامة برضو، يعني اقرأوا حاجة زي كده. Detector.
Detector.
Yes.
First you will be required to put all your hand
luggage
and personal items like
yeah.
keys.
Yeah, the key. Cell phones. Yes. Wallets. etc. etc. It means اللي هو إلخ.
etc.
Yeah, etc. Throw.
The
yes.
machine X-ray to remove
Through the what?
X-ray
X-ray.
machine
X-ray machine.
try to remove all metal items صح items
Items.
from your person and place them in the tray
Trays.
provided by the team.
Okay, stop. You can stop here. So in this step, you go to the security pass or add the security pass. The office will ask you, or the officer or the policeman will ask you to put or to take your boarding pass, or to take, give me your boarding pass, the ticket that has your flight number, okay, and the gates and all your information about your flight, which will then be scanned. He will scan the boarding pass. You can then make your way to the metal detector, and the metal detector is a gate. It's something that scans you if you have like guns or weapons or something is dangerous, okay? So when you go to the metal detector, you first sometimes you have to take off your shoes. And sometimes you have to take your keys and you put out your keys and your cell phone, anything metal. Sometimes if you wear a belt, you know the belt, اللي هو الحزام, you have to take it off and put it on the trays above the scanner, okay? And then you pass or you go through the X-ray machine or the metal detector machine, okay? That scans you if you have something dangerous in your pocket or something like that, okay? So, Shuru, can you continue?
Then you week
Then you walk.
through.
Not wake,
Then you
walk.
through. If you walk through, if you did do not hear a beep, a pipe, my
not a pipe, a beep. The beep sound, which is beep. That's the beep sound.
beep. You may continue. Continue to collect your luggage on the other side. If the metal detector
if the metal
detector does
yes.
beep, you will need to be patted
down.
Airport
you will need to be patted down.
Patted down.
Yes.
The airport officer.
Yeah, official.
Should ask you
permission
before patting
you.
Permission.
Yes.
Before you down, and they will ask you to raise your
arms
when they do see you have the
يا جماعة بص للحروف اللي مكتوبة. هي امتى من الاو بتتنطق اي سي؟ مش هينفع ان هو when you do see when you do so oh
so You have the uh, right to
Right.
right to refuse
Refuse.
refuse to be touched touched
Touched.
by
Touched.
the
Touched.
touched by the airport officer in which case
In which case?
case case they are required to bring a
Required.
hand required
Mhm.
held held
Required
hand held
to bring. Required to bring.
required to bring a hand held
Yes.
metal detector
Detector.
wand to detector
Yeah,
went to
detector. Yes.
fasten fasten your body for
Body. Body.
any metal body for any metal atoms atoms
Items. Items.
I,
Okay,
I,
so it tells you here. So you go through the gate. بتعدي من البوابة. You go through the gate, and if if you didn't hear a beep, you may continue to collect your luggage. If you didn't hear, or if you don't hear a beep, like beep, that sound, if you don't hear it, you can continue to collect your luggage and go to your flight. Okay, but if the metal detector does beep and make that sound like beep, you will need to be batted down. And the word batted down is to be checked by using hands. By using hands. Okay, so you see that sometimes, okay, I don't know if you see the camera or not. Do you see the camera, guys? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
teacher.
that's great. So to be patted down is someone can use his hand to bat your arms, to search with using hands. Okay, so the officer or the police officer starts to bat you down like this. That's, and then he do the same. That's batting down. He search for something dangerous or something metal into your body, okay, or in your body, in your clothes, and he starts to bat you down from the top to the bottom, okay? That's batting down, okay? In this case, if you don't want to be batted down, if you said, no, I don't want somebody to bat me down, they get a scanner or a handheld scanner. A handheld scanner. Something, a device that you can hold, okay, and you can just use to scan like this. It's something small that you had and it makes like this, and if you found something metal, like it makes a beep beep here. That's a scanner. Okay, so that's a handheld scanner. That's the difference. So in this case, that's the checking in or the airport security. After that, we have step number 4. Okay, so Magoma, can you read step number 4?
Yeah, teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
Where can I start, teacher?
Step number 4, boarding here, boarding the aircraft.
Boarding the aircrafts. Once boarding, the crew will scan your boarding pass again. And near tier of a section leaving you with the staff, they will
Yes.
also check your ID, so make sure that every passenger has their ID, birth certificate, driver's license or passport, or license or passport, license or passport ready at the boarding gates.
Okay, that's great. So when you go to the flight, when you go to your plane, okay, the flight attendant or the crew, it takes your boarding pass. That is a boarding pass, and he checks that you are in the right plane, sorry, and then he cuts it like this, and he gives you the scope. He gives you the scope, and he keeps for him the rest of the boarding pass. Okay, so you have only the scope, which is continuous, or which is contains the number of your seat, the number of your seat. Okay, the chair, the number of your chair. Okay, after that you have, he checks your ID, your birth certification, and your driver license, or your passport ready, or the passport. Okay, so that's the last time, or that's the last step, sorry, and then the flight goes up, or goes off, sorry, the flight goes off. So I hope that you have, or like you have good benefits from that subject here about the flight. Okay, so any questions here about
Mr.
this
Islam,
one?
aircraft is
Like
a plane?
yeah, it's a plane. The aircraft is a plane.
Tear
Okay, sorry,
tear off.
Tear, like we said, like to tear something. Yes, that's to tear. To tear off the section, leaving you with the scup. The scup اللي هو العقب، أو بيشوفوا انتوا في الوصل مثلا النور أو وصل الحاجة، لما الراجل بتاع النور يجي يخبط عليك وما يلاقكش، فبيسيب لك العقب بتاع الوصل، ده اسمه السكاب. اوكي؟ حد عارف ايه هو العقب بتاع الوصل؟
ايوه مستر وصل النور.
أيوة تمام. Okay, no problem. So today we have another subject, which is how to describe other people. Okay, so when we want to describe someone, we have two options. The first one is to describe someone's personality, or to describe someone's appearance. Describe someone's personality, or to describe someone's appearance. The appearance is the face and the body and everything like that. The personality is something inside the person, okay? Something that you cannot see, but the appearance is something that you can see. Okay, so first thing, when you start to describe someone, we're gonna start with the first thing, the appearance. Okay, and to the appearance, we're gonna start first with the hair. Okay, so let's just erase that and start first with the hair color. Okay, so when it comes to the hair color, we have different hair colors. The first one, we have brown or black. Okay, so we have black color here, the hair color, which is, we have black, and we have brown, we have blonde,
white.
yes, white, we have white, and gray. Okay, and there's red. Okay, red.
Dark brown.
Dark what?
Dark brown.
Dark brown, and so on. Okay, so these are the things that are the main things for the hair color. So guys, what is your hair color? What is your hair color?
What is the meaning of
blonde? It means like yellow.
yellow?
Yes,
Okay.
it means like yellow. That's blonde. بس احنا طبعا ما بنقولش yellow، بنقول blonde اللي هو اشقر.
مستر ينفع يلو تبقى معناها جبان؟
yellow؟
مش
عارف صراحة، بس ممكن اشوف لك، لكن ما سمعتهاش. اوكي.
اصل مستر انا شفتها في الكلمات اللي حضرتك بعتها الامريكيه دي، كان يلو تقريبا معناها جبان تقريبا.
ورب الكعبة مش انا اللي بعتها. والله. اوكي تمام. ما اعرفش، ممكن تستخدم كمصطلح يعني كمصطلح عام، بس ما سمعتهاش قبل كده الصراحة. فهشوف لك برضو الموضوع ماشي ازاي. تمام. Okay. And we have something called dyed. Dyed. Okay. The dyed color is something is not, or a color is not real. For example, if my hair is black and I want to dye it with yellow, for example, or red or brown, that's a dyed hair. Dyed hair. Okay. You understand the meaning?
Yes.
Okay.
The
So
verb is
what's
die.
sorry?
The verb is die.
Yeah, the verb is dye. Okay. So that's to dye your hair. Has anybody dyed his hair before?
No.
Okay. Has anyone dyed his hair before? Okay, wonderful. So can you guys tell me what's your hair color? I have black.
My
Yeah.
hair color is black.
Okay, black. Anyone else? Black. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, wonderful. So the next thing here is we have the hair color, and then we have the hair length. We have the hair length. What happened? Length. Okay, the hair length. And the hair length, we have three kind of hair lengths. We have short, and we have long or medium first. Medium, E or without E. I guess it's with E. Okay, medium. Yes, no, not E. Okay. Medium. Okay, and then we have long hair. Okay, so what is the length of your hair? What is the length of your hair? Is it short, medium, or long?
Long.
I have a medium hair.
Medium hair.
Yes.
Okay. And we have like bald hair. Sorry. Bald. Okay.
Mister, I think medium without you.
Medium without you?
Yes.
I guess it's with you, I guess. Did you check it out?
Yes, it's MEDIM.
MEDIM?
Yes, but I don't sure.
No, it's not DIM.
It's correct.
Yeah, it's with you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the next word here is bald or bald. Okay, if someone is bald, it means he doesn't have any hair. If someone is bald, it means he doesn't have any hair, or he doesn't have some hair, or some hair of his has been fallen. Okay, so this is the hair length. When you want to describe someone, that is the hair color, and that is the hair length. After that, we have the hairstyle. The hairstyle. And the hairstyle, we have many ways of hairstyle. Hairstyle. Okay, so we have something called ponytail. Ponytail. Do you know what the meaning of ponytail? The ponytail. That's correct. That is a ponytail. And we have the pigtail. The pigtail. Pigtail. Do you know what the meaning of pigtail? Okay, the pigtail, guys, is something that when you have like two tails from here, a tail from here, and a tail from here. Most of the young girls or babies, sometimes they make a pigtail, like a tail from here and a tail from here. And it comes like this. Okay, that is a pigtail. And then we have curly hair. Oh, where I'm writing curly hair, curly. And we have straight hair, straight hair. And we have also like, what else? Curly وstraight. في تاني منى فكرينا كده ايه الستايلات التانية غير curly والstraight. Oh, fuzzy hair. Fuzzy hair. And bun, yes,
Bun
that is a
hair.
bun hair. It's something short, or like it has a bun at the end. Okay. And what else?
What's the meaning of ضفيرة?
Oh, braid.
Yes.
Braid. Okay, that's a braid here.
سنبلة.
سنبلة؟ لا دي تخصص قوي ما اعرفش الصراحة. Okay, so we have something called wig. Do you know the meaning of wig? Anybody? The wig is an hair or artificial hair that you can put on your head. It's not your hair. You can buy that hair and you put it on your head. That is what we call is a wig. شعر مستعار. Okay, so that is a wig. And what else? ايه تاني؟ في ستايلات كتيرة للشعر بس الصراحة يعني مش فاكرها كلها. Okay.
Wavy.
Wavy, yes, wavy.
Yeah.
ايوه كده. Okay. حاجة تاني؟ Wavy. So we have the word fuzzy, which means very, very curly. Very curly. So we have curly and straight. Straight like the straight one. Okay. And fuzzy, it means very, very curly. Okay. That's great. Amazing. تمام ماشي خلينا كفايه كده بالنسبه للhair style. And then after that, after the hair, we have the, yes, here we have the eye color. The eye color. Okay. Eye color. The eye color. Like we said, we have many different eye colors, like black, blue, brown, green, and so on, and gray. Okay, that there's many eye colors, so you know the colors, so you can know the eye color of someone's person or someone. Yeah. And then we have the eye size. Okay, we have like wide eyes and narrow eyes. Okay, this is the eye size. Okay, and that for the eye size we have like the eye or the wide eye. The wide eye, it's very common here in Egypt. This is the wide eye. Okay, and narrow eye, and this is very common in China, Asia. Okay, like this is a narrow eye. Okay, and then we have the body size. The body size. Body size. Okay, we have some people are thin or slim. Okay, someone is slim or thin, it means he is thin. Thin or slim, both of them are the same. Okay, we have something like which is a little bit fit. We have something is fit, means someone is not fat and it's not thin. Okay, he's medium, something like medium, and also fit, like he doesn't have a big tummy, or sometimes some people are fit, like macho, or like they have muscles. Okay, that's the meaning of fit. Okay, and we have the word macho. Macho is someone that has a lot of muscles, a lot of muscles. Okay, that we call him macho. For example, like Big Ramy. You know Big Ramy. He's very macho. And maybe like John Cena. John Cena is very macho. Okay, and we have then the word fat. Fat. It's a very rude word to say that someone is fat. It's very not quite polite. Okay, and we have the word, the other word that you can choose, which is choppy. Choppy. It also means fat, but it's a little bit rude. It's a little rude. Okay, it's not like fat. Fat is very offensive. But when you say choppy, that is good. Okay, that baby is very choppy baby. You know, like قلبوز زي ما احنا بنقول كده. And then we have the word tall. That is the height, or خلينا نفصل بقى بين البادي سايز. خلي البادي سايز هنا. Okay. And then we have, after the body size, we have the body height. The body height. Okay. And we have tall people, and we have short, and we have medium. Okay. Medium with E. Okay. Medium. And that's it. You know, that's tall and short and medium. I don't think there's more than that. Okay. So that's the body height. And then we have face marks. Face marks. Some people have marks in their face, or face marks. Okay. Marks. Face marks. Some people have marks in their face. For example, when you grow up and you became very old man or an old man, in that case, you have something in your face called wrinkles. You have something called wrinkles. And the wrinkles are the skin folds, or the lines in your face, the lines in your face. That's what we call it, the wrinkles, or wrinkles, sorry, wrinkles. Okay, let me see if it's right. Where? Cantina. Nope. Yes, wrinkles. We have wrinkles, and wrinkles, that's for old people, and we have frinkle. And the frinkle is something, or spots on your face, spots or dots on your face. So some people that they have some frinkles in their face, like dots in their face. These what we call, especially in this area and in this area, or yes, that's correct. Or on the nose, that we call it frinkles. We call them frinkles. Okay. Yes, here. Okay, so this is the frinkles. And then we have, let me see here. Oh, okay. Then we have the frinkles, and then we have something called, yes, dimple. Dimple is something that appears when you smile. So I have here one dimple, which is like this. This is a dimple, okay? And it happens when you smile. So if you have, so is there anybody here that has a dimple? Anybody?
Yes, me.
Okay, you have a dimple, 1 or 2?
2.
That's great, amazing. I have only 1.
Yes.
Okay. So I got one from my mother. My father didn't have any dimples, so I got one from my mother, and the other one is from my father. That's my father's face, and that's my mother's face. Okay, so that is the dimple or the face marcus. Okay, and that is to describe someone appearance. That is to describe someone appearance. حد بيسأل؟ مجومة مجومة مجومة.
Yeah, teacher.
You have a problem? You have sent
No,
me a
no.
message? Okay.
Yeah. I went to hospital, but I have already done it.
You want sorry?
I was in hospital.
You were in a hospital?
Yeah.
Why? Were you
My
sick?
friend is sick, so
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
went with him. That's why I was late.
It's okay, no problem. I wish him speedy recovery.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm sorry for that, to hear that.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So that's to describe someone's appearance. Okay. So I want you guys to think about your future husband or future wife. Okay. And tell me, what would you like to be? What would you like him to be? Like, can you describe your favorite eye color or your favorite hair color or your favorite hair length? For example, I like medium hair. I like medium hair. I like brown hair. And for the hairstyle, I like curly or straight hair. And for the eye color, I like black color. Maybe sometimes blue, and I like wide eyes. And for the body size, I'm okay with thin and fit. Okay, that's great. Maybe thin or slim. It will be great. And body height, I maybe tall or medium, but not short. Okay. And then the face marcus, maybe dimple. Yes, sure. If there's freckles, it's okay, no problem. What about you guys? Can anybody think about his future husband or her future husband or his future wife? Like, what would you like to be like, or what would you like him to be? Or to look like, yeah. What would you like him to look like? Anyone wants to reveal his secret, like his secrets about his future wife or future husband? Okay, as you like. So let's go to the personality. Okay? So when it comes to the personality, we have positive personalities and we have negative personalities. Okay? So we have like here, let's make it 2 lines. That is the positive, and this is the negative. Okay, draw. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to the personality, we have positive personality. The first one is the word ambitious. Okay, ambitious. Okay, if someone is ambitious, someone thinks that tomorrow always will be good and the future always will be nice. Okay, he's ambitious about the future, or he's ambitious that every day is going to be very well or better than the first or better than this day. Okay, that is ambitious. So do you know, or are you ambitious person or not? Are you guys ambitious? Hello, can you hear me, guys? Hello?
Yeah, teacher.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So is there anybody here ambitious? Are you guys ambitious? Do you know the meaning? Ambitious. Someone who thinks always will be, or tomorrow always will be good, or tomorrow always will be better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So are you ambitious?
Yes.
Yes.
That's wonderful. So the opposite of ambitious is pessimist. Okay, so the opposite of ambitious is pessimist or pessimistic. Okay, let's put it here. The opposite of it is pessimist. The pessimist. And we have another word for the word of anxious. We have another word that's equal to it, which is optimist. No, no, it is optimist. Optimist. Okay, that is equal to the word ambitious or optimist, and the opposite of these words is pessimist. Someone is pessimist. Okay, and then we have the word what else? Okay, we have the word responsible. You're responsible, guys? You know the meaning of responsible?
Yes.
Yes, what the meaning of responsible?
مسؤول.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, and then we have the word outspoken. It's one word, outspoken. If someone is outspoken, someone is honest about what he says. For example, when you ask me or when you ask someone about what's your opinion about my clothes or what's your opinion about that t-shirt, do you think that t-shirt is good or bad? He says, no, that t-shirt is ugly actually. Okay, do not wear it again. He's outspoken. He does not flirt or he does not compliment. Okay.
صريح.
Yes, that's correct. He says what is his mind. Okay, that's outspoken. Okay, we have another word which is considerate. 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 Okay, considerate. If someone is considerate, someone counts the feelings of the people. Okay, they take the feelings of the people in count. For example, you see on Facebook a lot of people post pictures for their food. Sometimes they are in a restaurant, maybe they are in a restaurant and they are having a good meal. They might take a picture and they post it on Facebook. And other people do not do that because they know they do not want to hurt other people's feelings. Okay, they are considerate. They are considerate. You understand the meaning of considerate?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and we have the word modest. We have the word modest, and it's equal to the word humble. Do you remember the word humble? It's equal to the word humble. Modest or humble. Do you remember the meaning?
Yes.
Yeah.
معتدل المزاج.
No. Modest or humble. Do you remember the word humble? The word, yes, that's correct. متواضع. Modest or humble معناها متواضع. Okay, so we have the opposite of this word. The opposite of this word is vain. Someone is vain. Someone is the opposite of humble, مغرور. Or you can say ego. So to the word ego. Okay, so that's vain. And then we have the word sociable. Sociable. And it means someone who likes to talk to people, okay? And the opposite of this word, does anybody know the opposite of the word sociable?
Sociable.
Yes, we have the word shy, and we have the word introvert. Introvert. Yes, right? Introvert. It's equal to the word introvert. Introvert. Okay. When I was young, I used to be an introvert. I used to not like to talk to people. And the word sociable, it's there's another word to the word sociable, or another meaning for the word sociable, which is
Talkative?
not talkative. We have extrovert.
Okay.
Extrovert. Okay. That is the another meaning for the word sociable. Sociable or extrovert. And the opposite is shy or introvert. Okay, extra and intro. Okay, and the word is gentle. We have the word gentle. You know the meaning of gentle? Gentleman. Another meaning or another synonym for the word gentle is courteous. Courteous. courteous بالOUS تمام كده. courteous أو ممكن نقولها polite.
كريمة مستر.
Polite. No, the other one is generous. Gentle. Someone is gentle. It's like someone is courteous or someone polite. Okay. For example, sorry.
لطيف.
لطيف أو محترم. Okay. And then we have the word cheerful. Cheerful. The word cheerful, you can describe someone as cheerful when he smiles or laughs a lot. Okay, all of the time. If he even if he has a problem or he has like a bad life or a bad time, he always smiles and he always say good stuff to the people. He's cheerful. Okay, and then we have punctual. Punctual. Punctual, someone who always respects his time. Someone who always respects his time, okay? Or who always respects the time. For example, when you tell him we have an appointment at 3, he comes at 3, or sometimes he comes earlier than that, like 3 to, or like 10 to 3 or something like that, okay? He's always punctual, okay? He always comes in time. And trustable, we have the word trustable. Trustable. Okay. Someone that you can trust. Or we have the word, another word for trustable is reliable. Reliable. That someone that you can rely on. Someone that you can rely on or you can trust. Reliable or trustable. Okay. And then we have the word competitive. Competitive. Okay, competitive. Yes, competitive. Competitive is a person who likes to play and who likes to compete with people. He likes to play or he likes to compete with people. For example, my brother is so competitive. He always likes challenges and games and to make a challenge and that all of these things, you know, he's competitive. Okay, and then we have emotional. That is not a positive thing, actually. That is a little bit negative, you know. Emotional, you know, that's emotional. If someone is emotional, it means that he can cry easily and you can hurt him easily, you know. He can be hurted emotional easily, like he can cry so easy. Okay, that is emotional. or it has the word sensitive. 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 Okay. We have the other word, which is supportive. Supportive. If someone is supportive, someone who likes to support people, whether it's bad or good, he supports people. Like you did something, he tries to cheer you up, and he tries to or like encourage you to do more. Like, well done, excellent, you did very good job. He is supportive. He is supportive. Okay. So in your opinion, how can you describe, can you choose 3 adjectives from here and describe yourself with them? For example, for me, I would like to choose, or I would choose 3 things. The first one, I am optimist. I am optimist. I am introvert, a little bit introvert. When it comes to, people, in public, introvert. And trustable. I'm trustable. So I am optimist, I am introvert, I am trustable. What about you guys?
Yes, can I say?
Yes, sure.
I am optimist, shy, modest, and sensitive.
Yes. And what? Sorry?
Emotional.
Emotional.
Yes.
Somebody can make you cry easily?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's a great one.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else? Muhammad?
Me, ambitious.
Okay.
And optimist. And responsible.
Responsible.
And considerate.
Considerate, yes.
Yes, and modest.
Modest.
And polite.
Polite, that's great.
And cheerful.
Cheerful, indeed.
And trustable. Trustable.
Yeah,
and,
trustable.
Reliable.
Reliable.
Yes, and supportive.
Yes. Supportive, that's
and,
great.
Competitive.
That's amazing, great. Competitive.
And sensitive.
Sensitive.
Yes.
Okay. So a question, guys. Do you sometimes cry when you see a movie?
Yes, a lot.
How? Yeah, really?
Yes.
Okay. I also cry, but it's not easy for me to cry,
When the film is very good, and
when the film is what? Sorry?
very good, and
Yes.
make me sentence the
Yes.
sense of this feels and all emotions.
So when the movie makes you emotional, very emotional, you might cry at the
I want
movie.
to cry, but I can't.
You wanted to cry?
Yes.
Okay. You really want? Why? Why? Have you ever tried to cry?
Yes, many times, but in movies, I wanted to cry.
Yes.
But I when I begin, so I can't complete.
Okay. When when you start crying?
No. I feel I feel I wanted to cry.
You feel that you wanted to cry, but you never cry.
Yes.
Okay. I'm completely the opposite, Sometimes I feel like, no, I should not cry, but I cry. Like, oh my gosh, there's people around and I should not cry. Hold on, man, hold on. Man up. But then, I feel the tears. The tears is in my eyes. And it wants to go out.
When it out of eyes, I can't control it.
Yes, it's very hard.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, do you easily cry? Not about the movies, like in real life, in the life generally. Do you cry
When I was young.
when you were young? But now
Yes.
it's rare or never.
No, never.
Never cry.
Yes.
Okay. So, in your opinion, guys, crying is useful or not useful? Is something good or not? What do you think, guys, about
I
crying?
hated the crying because I think thought was thought badly when I cry.
It was sorry. It was what?
I think when I cry, I think
Yes.
badly.
You think badly,
Yes.
like you think to do something bad, like to do
Yes.
something evil.
Sometime once upon a time when I
Yeah.
broke the chair in the home, I wanted to kill him, kill
You,
myself.
you broke what? Sorry.
I broke the chair in the house.
You broke the chair.
Yes, but I was young,
Okay.
so I wanted to
That's great.
kill myself.
Okay. Oh, whoa. No. Do not go to cry. Don't cry. Okay. You know, sometimes some people that cry say that crying helps you to reduce the negative energy that you have when you cry. I feel like that. Sometimes I cry because I feel like I'm upset, or I am like it's too much for me. Um, Sometimes like that. Okay. So what about you guys? When do you cry?
Yes, mister.
When do you cry?
Um, when I feel sad from something
Mhm.
or from something happen or when someone hurts me
Yes.
or say something say some things and I can't to answer or
Yeah. When
أدافع عن
somebody,
نفسي.
yeah,
Yes,
yes, to defend yourself.
yes.
Yes. That's a great.
Uh,
When somebody
or
impairs you, for example, like somebody tells you it's not your business, or he impairs you in public.
embarrasses me.
Yeah, impairs
Not
you.
not embarrasses, but مضايقة يعني مش عارفة.
Like harassment or bother,
Yes.
when he bother you.
What do you mean of bother?
Bother, يضايق.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So you have the word maybe bother.
Bother me in public and I can't answer. I can't to say
Yes.
something. So
Defend
I
yourself.
cried.
Mhm.
I cried so much.
Yeah. But you know, that is not going to solve the problem. In this time,
Yes, I
crying is
know.
not useful. At that
Yes,
situation, crying is not useful. You need like
yes,
to
I
fight
know.
back.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I know, but you help him to keep doing what he's doing or what
Yes,
she's
I
doing.
know. I
Yeah,
know.
you don't have to cry at that time. You know, you remind me with my sister, my older sister. She works in the government, and she in the beginning she used to come every day from work crying. Her eyes are red from
Yes.
excessive crying, and oh my gosh, Asma, what is going on? And she says, oh, one of my friends, she spoke at me with very loud voice, and she shouted at me, and I didn't know what to do. Oh my, and she started crying again. Oh my gosh, if anybody shouts at you, you will cry? That is not the solution. You have to fight back. You have like to shout back. And she says, I don't know what to do. I don't know what should I say to her. I don't know what should I'm afraid that she could beat me or something like that. I say, if she beats you, you beat her back. You have to learn to fight back. And she was so like, she's not weak. Physically, she's strong. Okay. I know my sister. She's a strong. She used to fight with my brother. Can you imagine? She used to fight with my brother, and she used to, overcome her. I know that she's strong, but when it comes to different people, like people that she doesn't know, she's a little bit, maybe she's weak or she's underestimated. For that reason, she thinks that she cannot do anything. So she starts to cry. After a while, like after that was like 2 years or something like that, she came from the work and she was smiling. That was different. Yeah, that was different. And I told her, what is going on? You're smiling coming from the work and you're smiling. That is pretty strange. And she said, yes, today I had a big fight. I said,
Yes.
okay.
I'm trying, but I can't bother anyone. And
You
I
what?
can I trying to do that, but I can't to bother anyone. I can't any.
You have to get used to.
Many
Yes.
people's brains is stopped. Stop
Yes, because
and
they are not
can't
used to this
no
situation.
do anything.
Yes. Okay. In that situation, you have to improvise. I mean, it's better to do something instead of doing nothing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So if someone is talking, at least, if he's bothering you, at least do not cry. Yes, that's that's the least thing that you can do. Okay, you might look at him like that and smile. And by the way, smiling at someone's face and he's bothering you, that makes him very, very upset. I used to learn that, or I used to use that technique from my brother, or I used to use that technique against my brother. And my brother, I am the youngest member in my family, and everyone in my family is stronger than me because they're older than me. So they used to, use that technique with me, like to do our orders or to be hidden or to be beaten. Okay, so do or we will beat you. Okay, so I used to, okay, no problem. I will follow their orders until I learn it how to, get used to or to deal with them. Okay, like sometimes my brother bother me and say, you're fat, Islam. You're fat. You have to get in shape. I say, no problem. I like my body, and I smile at his face, and then he sometimes go to the kitchen and eat some of my food, and he says, I didn't like the food that you eat. You have to make better food. I say, no problem. I like my food. And he said,
Yes.
yeah, I like my food. So and he says, your room is so dirty and you need to clean it up. So I said, it's okay. It suits me. And I smile. And then he said, يا دي انت بارد كده ليه? Yeah, I said, I said, what? I'm just talking. And that after that, he stopped bothering me, like giving me bad comments. So that's great. When it comes to words, it's easy to deal with. But when it comes to physical actions, like someone is trying to hit you or to hurt you, in that situation, you gotta be a lion, you gotta be a tiger, you gotta attack.
I can't.
Yeah, you have to learn.
I can't.
Yes.
But I will try.
Yes. Okay. That's a great, guys. So this is the end of our session. I hope that you have enjoyed. I would that the people talk more. I wish, okay, from the people to talk more. So I have like 3 active or 2 active person people, sorry, and I wish that you can read. Please study our lessons because I need you to speak, okay? Have a nice night. Do you have any question?
No, thank you, Mr.
You're
مستر
welcome.
اخر سيشن امتى يا مستر؟
Sorry?
الخميس
اخر
الجاي.
سيشن امتى؟
الخميس الجاي تقريبا. صح يا مستر تامر؟ مستر تامر سمعنا؟ مستر تامر؟ Mr. Tamer, non-video parts.
Mr. there's a task.
الو
Yes, Mr. Tamer.
ايوه
هو النهارده احنا كده خدنا النهارده، فكده اخر سيشن بيسالوا هتبقى امتى؟
السيشن ايه؟
اخر سيشن بيسالوا هتبقى امتى؟
الخميس الجاي ان شاء الله.
تمام، الخميس الجاي يا مايكل.
ماشي ماشي.
تمام، اوكي.
مستر في تاسك؟
يا ريت لو تقرأوا حاجة في كتاب وتيجي تحكوا عنه، يعني لو تقرأوا مثلا كتاب أو تلخصوا مثلا حاجة في كتاب أو قصة بتاعت كتاب مثلا. أنت بتحبي تقرأي روايات، فحاولي تلخصيها مثلا، تلخصي الرواية النقط المهمة اللي فيها وتقوليها كالمرة اللي جاية كبرزنتيشن مثلا.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And that's for all of you guys. Okay?
Yes.
Have a nice time.
Okay,
Bye.
Mr. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.